Hi guys, and welcome to the vlog. I've got a few things to talk to you guys about today, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. First things first, I have put Small Kitchen Big Library on hold for just a little while. I've been crazy busy, and so I haven't had the time to commit to it like I would. That doesn't mean that it's completely off the table, but it is just on hold for just a couple more weeks, and then I will be able to get started on it. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. The lineup right now, I've got 3 episodes planned so far. Again, for the first episode, we're going to be talking about Trisha Drame's The Claiming Words, one of my all-time favorite books. Absolutely love it. And in the lineup as well, I've also got Siren Snow by Victoria Barrow, and we've also got The Seance by Trisha Drame. Now, my plan is to film those 3 first, like back to back. Obviously not making all those meals at once because there's only 3 people in my house, and that's a lot of food. So, 3 days. I'm going to just film the videos, and then I'll post them on a weekly basis. If you or anyone you know is interested in having your book featured on Small Kitchen Big Library, please send me an email, or hit me up on the Facebook page, or the blog, anywhere. Just send me a message, let me know about your book, let me know what you were thinking, and I definitely can take a look at it. I want to make sure that I do put this out there. Not every book that I get I'm going to feature on the show. So I just want you to keep that in mind. But if you'd like to have your book featured, if you think it's yummy and delicious and there is a meal that you feel would be perfect for it, please send it my way. I'd love to read it. I'm always looking for new books to read. Now, going on that statement, I have also started reviewing books on my blog. This was something that I was kind of against last year just because of, the drama that I did experience from one review that I did, and that got way out of hand. But I've decided that I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it not being author Megan Provan, just being reader Megan Provan. And so when you see a review on my blog, please keep in mind that it's in no way malicious. I don't know the authors that I'm reading. I don't have any kind of personal connection to anybody. I'm just reading books that, I thought looked interesting. So far, I have actually reviewed, let me get this up here. My first review is Ember, Death Collectors Book 1 by Jessica Sorensen. It was definitely a good book. I really liked it. Next I reviewed Phantom Summer by Amy Sparling. That book had a lot of potential, but it really wasn't one of my tops. But of course it was a lot better than The Broken by Kurdecki. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. But it was just one of those that was one of those books that I just couldn't get through. It wasn't something that I liked. Now, all of these books have had good and bad reviews, so I am going to include all the buy links in the description below. So if you do think you might be interested, you can always go to Amazon, Goodreads, things like that. But, I'm really starting to do it because so many authors, myself included, we take bad reviews personally. But I'm doing it not to be malicious. I'm doing it to, just be honest. If I don't like a book, I'm going to be honest that I don't like a book. And I shouldn't have to, and none of us should have to worry about backlash from that. That was a big problem with Goodreads. Within the last couple of years, Stop the Goodreads Bullies and a bunch of, drama-loving authors kind of banded, not necessarily together, but against each other. And it just became this crazy firestorm of awful, awful things. So my purpose for reviewing these books is, of course, I don't I don't want to be under fire. I don't want anybody to be under fire. But, you know, we all have to be adults. You know, we're writing books. Some of us are writing very graphic books. So we need to be mature and adult about it, because not everybody is going to like your book. Not everybody's going to like my book. I mean, hell, I've got some bad reviews on there. So, you know, it's not a matter of take it personally. It's not a matter of that. Don't take it personally, because at the end of the day, you like your book, I may not. But that doesn't mean that I don't like you as a person. That doesn't mean I'm going out to come against you and maliciously just beat you down. That has nothing to do with it. I just, you know, I know what I like. I know what I like out of a book. And, you know, it may not necessarily be the same thing that you wrote. So just putting that out there and just letting you know now, I'm going to be honest. 100% completely honest about the books that I read. So that's out there too. If you follow me on Facebook, or if you follow the blog, you also know that I have recently rescued a dog named Buddy. Buddy was just running up and down a busy street right in front of my house. And it's a street that a lot of dogs get run over on. Where I live, dog dumping is an epidemic. Like, no joke, it's an epidemic. We don't have an animal rescue. We don't have an animal control. It's a very small town. And, you know, when people get done with or tired with a dog, they just leave it. And, you know, Buddy, unfortunately, was one of those dogs. So, you know, my mother-in-law and I have taken him in, and we found out, we took him to the vet. He's gotten all of his vaccinations, but we found out that he had hookworms and he has heartworms. The hookworms have been taken care of. We got him medicated and he's good to go. But we are trying to raise money to get his heartworms taken care of. It's a very expensive procedure. So, you know, I'm going to also include the GoFundMe link in the description. We're trying to raise $800. We're about 6% of the way there. You know, Buddy is a sweet, amazing dog, and, you know, we want to make sure that we can give him, you know, a longer life. So if you or anyone you know is interested in adopting Buddy, you can also hop over to the GoFundMe page, or you can send me an email. You know, we just want to get this guy help. So, you know, every penny is definitely, you know, helping us towards our goal. So thank you guys. I think I kind of got off topic, but dragging it back in. I am also, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to be working on Jeremy. I am about a third of the way done, as I said. So you know, that's, as soon as I get this edited and posted, that's what I'm going to be doing. I want to thank everyone who has supported me and everybody who is reading the book and liking the book. You know, I really appreciate it. So thank you. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have a book that you'd like to have featured on Small Kitchen Big Library, again, email is down below, link to my website, and of course you're on my YouTube, so I don't really need to include a link to that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you have a great day. Bye!